Bestie, when I tell you God is so good, we already know this, right? But you know how they be saying, like, be careful who you mess with, because certain people, when they cry out to God and God sees in their tears and he weeps with them, he moves at a rapid pace. That was me last night. I have been in a very uncomfortable living situation, and I don't like my area. They don't maintenance the buildings or the units well, and it just became really stressful, if you picking up what I'm putting down, okay? To the point where I had to call the health department, okay? And so I was so stressed out, besties. That's why I really didn't give y'all too much content yesterday, because I was so stressed out to the point where my nervous system was shot. I had to call off work. I was crying all day. But we got to realize, when life start crashing down and stuff is getting crazy, that's when God is really about to bless us and do his big one. But baby, I just cried and I prayed, like, even in the midst of my stress, in the midst of me freaking out, in the midst of me, like, because y'all, it was to the point where I was about to jump up and go live in a hotel. Like, it was that bad. So, you know, I had a conversation with the landlord. I'm like, your buildings are falling down around you. You guys are not up to code. This is uninhabitable, everything like that. And she was just like, her attitude was very sluggish, like, oh, I don't care, whatever. And I told her, I was like, I'm not paying rent for this. I'm not living in this. I'm not going to deal with this. And, it was just, I'm looking at my surroundings. I'm looking at my situation, and I was feeling worse. And so I cried all day yesterday, y'all. Like, all day long, I was crying. Ooh, it's a bee. Oh, shit, I think it's a bee trying to stay me. Okay, listen. I was crying, bestie. Shit. And so, the Lord heard my tears. Let me just say that, because I done ran and I'm freaked out by this beat. The Lord felt and heard my tears, baby. I went and had a conversation with the landlord this morning. She getting ready to make adjustments for me, okay? And I'm just gonna say, I was heard. My tears was heard. Me crying out to the Lord was heard. So when life start getting crazy and life start lifing, that's not the time to separate yourself from God. That's the time to amp it up, turn it up, okay? Start praying even harder with them tears, baby, because it's gonna hit even heavier, okay? When you in the time of your life where it's low, it's stressful, your nervous system is shot, you don't know what you're gonna do, pray, because God gonna take care of you, bestie. And I love you, boo. I'll talk to you later. Bye.